With the Gamma Draconis system secure, a task force of Terran and Masudan scientists is now examining the subspace portal. At this point, the scientists have ruled out the possibility the device is of Shivan origin. Dr. Mina Hargrove, leader of the research team, has issued a report of its preliminary findings. An excerpt of this report follows.
Alright, before we continue, I'll probably put an annotation in here. Just skip the briefings if you don't really want to listen to them, or just get straight to the gameplay. Anyways.
The subspace portal is unlike any Shivan construction we have yet encountered. Though Shivans demonstrate considerable diversity as a species, all Shivan technology possesses certain distinctive properties. None is present in the subspace device, which means we must look elsewhere for the portal's origin. We do know that the device is very, very old, on the order of several thousand years.
Nice.
The field generated by the interlocking movement of the portal's components creates a subspace vortex, connecting one part of the universe to another. Dr. Hargrove theorizes that whoever built this device may have used it to stabilize a jump node on the verge of collapse. Dr. Hargrove is correct. This technology is a tremendous discovery.
A very bad one.
By constructing our own portal, we might be able to reopen the Sol jump node in Delta Serpentis. Since the destruction of the Lucifer caused the node to collapse 32 years ago, Earth has remained isolated from the GTVA. We might also be able to stabilize subspace nodes that are currently too volatile for travel, thus creating routes to systems previously unexplored.
Earth's still alive.
Our military operation will focus on what lies on the other side of the subspace portal. Must determine where the node leads, the extent of the Shivan presence there. Above all, we must prevent the Shivans from returning to Gamma Draconis. Because the portal will remain active while the research team studies the technology, our systems are vulnerable to attack. Allied Command has deemed this an acceptable risk given the potential benefits.
Yeah, total annihilation, an acceptable risk to go back home to a planet that could be possibly destroyed. Now, I don't know anything about Earth. They don't really tell you. But, let's continue.
At 1540 hours, the GTD Aquitaine entered the subspace portal in Gamma Draconis and jumped to our current position. We have entered a nebula, a vast and dense ionized field, and possibly the remnant of a supernova. We have traveled farther than any Terrans in the history of subspace travel.
I hate the nebula missions. They suck.
The nebula has severely limited the Aquitaine's long-range sensors. We are deploying our fighter wings to explore the immediate vicinity and determine the extent of the enemy presence. Each fighter squadron will deploy a flight of 4 wings. Alpha, Zeta, Iota, and Kappa will patrol a series of 4 waypoints. Zeta Wing will lead this sortie, so follow Zeta 1 and do not stray. Be advised the nebula could interfere with your onboard systems. The ionized field will compromise your sensors, even within combat range.
And that's why these missions suck. And you can't see anything. Alright, weapon loadout. Subak and Prometheus. Actually, don't mind this setup either, because the Subak's really good for leading your shots, aiming, and the Prometheus will, you know, do the main damage as long as you're still on target. And the Subak will poke their shields really nice too. So I believe the Prometheus does a lot more wall damage. It seems the Subak does tons of damage. Oh, that's damage per second though. So you always gotta sustain hits. Alright. Sounds good. Tempest. Rockeye. Oh, it's won't let me use. What? Alright. Commit.
Iota Wing, you are cleared to take off. Kappa Wing, you have clearance. Zeta Wing, go.
Zeta Wing, go.
Alpha Wing, go.
match Zeta speed here. I believe that's what we gotta do. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And as you can clearly see, can't see jack shit.
Alpha, form up on Zeta. Follow Zeta 1's lead to the waypoints.
Okay, Alpha, target my fighter and try to keep up. Boost your engine power and be ready to hit your burners because we're gonna get through this one fast and clean.
Good luck, pilots. Keep a tight formation and look out for each other. Let's all get home alive.
How are we supposed to get a visual confirmation? I can't see a thing in this mess.
Thought we were supposed to be burning through this one fast. We're not moving any faster than we were before.
Ask me. I never signed on for hunting Shivans. Don't kid yourself. We're the ones being hunted, pilot.
Command should shut down that portal and send the Aquitaine back to Deneb. We've got no business being out here.
I completely
Command
agree.
needs your opinion, they'll promote you to Admiral. Now shut up and focus.
What a dick.
All flights report in.
Guess it's true facts though.
This is Iota 1. Sensors are picking up zilch, Command. We're flying blind out here.
Alpha 2 here. Nothing to report.
This is Zeta 1, all clear.
Kappa Wing, what's your status? Over?
Oh, here we go.
Kappa Wing, this is Allied Command. Please respond. Iota Wing, investigate Kappa's last waypoint. The ionized field is interfering with our transmission.
I'm sure it's the ionized field that's interfering with your transmission. Probably not the fact that they're all dead by now. But you know, whatever helps you sleep better at night. Command. Well, some action would be kind of nice. It's probably the easiest mission I've done yet. Grab some fucking popcorn for this one. Oh, here we go.
I'm picking up something on sensors. I can't get a lock.
Yep, we got a red blip. Couldn't be the Shivans, could it? No, no. Oh, it is.
Hostile targets confirmed. A wing of Manticores closing fast.
Pilots, destroy those fighters and stay alert.
Oh,
Watch
that
for a
thing
flanking
got
maneuver.
No problem, Command. We'll take them down.
Stay locked. There we go. That was good. Those guys got wrecked.
All bandits are down, Command. Area secure.
Resume your patrol, pilots.
Alright. Formed up on Zeta 1 again.
There's gotta be a base or destroyer in this nebula somewhere. Those fighters couldn't survive out here on their own.
This nebula could be 10 or 20 light years in diameter. Finding a single ship would be impossible.
Unless the Shivans find us first.
Do we have a status update on Kappa Wing?
Negative. No word from Kappa yet. We'll find out in debriefing. Hostile indicators on radar.
Oh, more Manticores. Could be wrong, I don't really remember. They look a lot like the astronauts, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Oh, countermeasures. You gotta get really close for those things to do anything. Oh my god, what the hell are you doing here? There, that's a good choice to use a Rockeye right there when they're right in front of your face. Try another one to see this though. Oh, come on! I don't think it's gonna. Oh, it did. I think it did. I think that's the best Rockeye I've ever seen so far. I like the harpoons. It's probably just to make it a little harder. So I'd have to admit, if you had some harpoons, this would be a very easy mission. on Zeta 1. Whee.
Okay, let's get back on patrol. Alpha, follow my lead.
Lead the way there, Colonel Sanders. Oh. I hear firing. Might have been debris or something, but seems like they're shooting at something. Oh yeah, we got a little flip on the radar here. Probably more fighters. Oh, no, looks like a... What is that? Is that a Shivan?
Hold on. I got a visual on something big. A cruiser or a corvette.
Do you recognize the configuration? Is it a Rakshasa or a Kane?
Negative, Command. It's a Terran cruiser. Fenris class.
There's no Allied ship authorized in your vicinity. Hail them, pilot.
This is Zeta Wing of the 107th Ravens.
The Trinity.
The Aquitaine. Please identify yourself.
This is Captain Arthur Romig of the GTC Trinity. We have sustained heavy damage, and our jump drive is inoperative. We need immediate assistance.
Your designation is incorrect, Romik. Your ship defected to the NTF 10 days ago. You have been stripped of your rank and citizenship in the GTVA. Surrender the Trinity, or be destroyed.
As captain of the NTC Trinity, I surrender on the condition you get us the hell out of here.
That's a smart move.
What's your status?
We repelled the Shivan attack, but engines sustained critical damage. I powered down non-essential systems so the Shivans wouldn't detect us. We've been drifting ever since.
What's your assessment of the damage?
Some components were destroyed in the attack, but my chief engineer thinks a field repair is possible.
We will send the damage control team with the necessary components. Transmit your diagnostics.
Transmitting now.
What were you doing out here, Romik?
As a prisoner of war, my rights are protected under the Beta Aquilate Convention. I will answer no questions, Command.
Rebels are
Rebels
dicks.
didn't recognize Baytac.
No, but we do, pilot. Damage control has been deployed. They should be arriving momentarily.
And that's why you never do stuff like that with your enemy. Because they'll use you like you've never been used.
Watch our backs, little friends.
Smash you against the fucking wall.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Oh. Some missile lock. Oh wow, these guys are getting racked. What's my hull doing? Seems to be at 100% still. Right on. Might need it later, who knows. Should probably stay close to the Trinity though. That must be the repair ship. Seems to be having some technical difficulties with its propulsion system. Probably want to protect the Discovery here over the Trinity, because this thing looks like it will get rocked within a matter of seconds. Although we don't seem to be having too much trouble. Whee! I don't see too much need for this roll here, other than to orient yourself. Oh my god! I almost shot my own ship too. Good thing I'm not actually the leader of Alpha 1, or else I think my whole squad would be dead right now. Thing looks like it got hit too, except it's at 100%. That's weird. They're fine.
Boarded, Trinity. Trinity standing by.
It'd be hilarious to just come in and just annihilate. Fuck you, Trinity. We're commandeering this vessel.
Docking point secure.
That's what I would have done.
Okay, Romig, we're taking you and your crew into custody. Follow the drill and no one gets hurt.
Aww. To hell with the drill. Kill them all. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that.
More hostiles incoming.
Tempest, double fire mode. These are the... Yeah, okay.
Keep the Shivans away from
Gunfire.
the Trinity pilots. That ship won't survive another attack. Give us a time estimate, Discovery.
Nope, there's the
Jury
blip.
rig a
That's where the
solution in
enemy
15
fighter
minutes,
should be coming
Command.
from, if I am correct. Aquarius wing. Basilisk.
Can you bring the anti-fire turret?
You need to buy us more time, pilots. Negative. We need all power on engine.
Alright, oh. Fighter wing. Seems to be approaching from here. Definitely really keep you on your toes. Don't tell you where they're coming from. You gotta maneuver your radar, or... You can probably look at your allies, because they seem to know exactly where they are at all times.
Hostile configuration.
But I am pretty sure I've lost this mission before. Oh my god, Libra wing, where is that? Yeah, they're attacking the fucking Trinity! Oh no! Oh god, this isn't good. That hurt. Wow, this guy's just flying all over the place. God, we're gonna lose the Trinity.
Check your six.
Oh God! Oh my God! I gotta start using my countermeasures. I'm getting hit really hard. I hope no more fighters come. This is scary. I lose the Trinity, we're fucked. Surprised the Discovery has no health. Nope.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Oh, great. I'm gonna head straight for these guys right now. Oh god, they sent a huge missile volley! Oh no, the Trinity's fucked!
We've lost the Trinity. All wings return to base.
Oh god.
Reporting this mission.
Data wing here. We're bugging out.
That's bad, let's get the hell out of here. Oh no!
You confronted an overwhelming Shivan force in a hostile environment. Under these circumstances, there was nothing you or anyone else could have done to save the Trinity and our boarding party. You were lucky to survive this sortie, pilot. We have heard nothing from Kappa Wing since they vanished from our sensors. Unfortunately, we must presume the worst. They will be listed MIA unless we find evidence to the contrary. Our search parties have found no trace of these fighters. The presence of the Trinity deepens the enigma of the NTF's secret agenda. What was the Trinity doing out here? And what does Bosch know about the subspace portal? All patrols have uncovered an extensive Shivan force in the nebula. Command will deploy more warships through the subspace portal to assist with our mission of exploration and containment. Iota and Epsilon wings encountered 2 Shivan cruisers near our current location. When our reinforcements arrive, we will move against them.
Oh god, I can't remember if you can save the Trinity or not. Judging from that final missile volley from that wing, holy crap, I don't think so, man. They just wrecked the Trinity. But I almost remember you losing the mission when you complete it? I don't know. Well, at least we can still continue and I don't have to redo it, so that's perfectly fine with me. Alright, we'll leave it off for here. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Liking is super appreciated. We can always use your support, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with the playthrough and as well as our other content. This is Papa Smurf signing off. Have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.
32 years ago, when the Altair system, Vesudan scientists discovered the remnants of an extinct civilization we now call the Ancients. And here we found the secret to defeating the Shivans. How close did we come to being a footnote in the history of a future species that would happen upon our ruins 10,000 years from now? Would they indulge in the fiction of their own immortality until the Shivans came for them? And how long had this gone on? Did the ancients stumble upon the monoliths and the tombs of their predecessors in this distant corner of space, dismissing the warnings carved in the walls of the sepulchre? And when the destroyers came at last, what did the ancients think as they sifted the cremation of dust and bones, staring into the mute remains for a key, some solution to their plight? What if there had been countless races, stretching back into infinity, and like the 9 cities of Troy, each civilization had been built on the rubble of one that came before, each annihilated by the Shivans. The ancients died 8,000 years ago. As humanity emerged from its Neolithic infancy, they believed their voyage across the sea of stars woke the dragon that slept beneath the waves, that the Shivans were birthed from the flux of subspace, and their destruction was the revenge of an angry cosmos.